Hello again, everybody. This is Joe with thetechnologycloset.com, and today we're going to show you how to use Spotlight Search as an application launcher, a quick way to get to applications. This will keep your dock at the bottom of the screen from becoming too cluttered. I keep most of the most common applications I use, Mail and Safari, address booking, calendar, and those kind of things, iTunes in the App Store. Those kind of things I keep in the dock, and I can just come down here and quickly click on them. There are other applications in the system that were third-party applications once you install them that don't by default put an icon in the dock. They're in your applications folder, which you need to go into Finder, into Applications, and then find your application. And for instance, let's look at QuickTime Player or Game Center. Those are not listed in the dock here. You'd have to go through all these clicks to get there. Okay. There's also Utilities folder in here that has a lot of useful utilities. Terminal is one, and Console is another, and Activity Monitor. Those utilities are pretty commonly used. Now you can either pin them to your desktop, to the dock here, pin the icons to the dock, or a quicker, easier way, as long as you know what the application's name is to use Spotlight Search to launch the application, to find and launch the application. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, and we're going to go ahead and show you one thing first. What I usually do is, when you go into Spotlight Search it and do a search for like Activity Monitor, in this case I've typed in AC, Activity Monitor is the top hit, and the application listing is the top application. But it also does dictionary lookup and web searches, and it'll search your email and your calendar and your contacts. It'll search everything on your system. It's universal search. One of the things you want to do if you want to use it for application launching is go into Spotlight Preferences. So you would click on the Spotlight, go to Spotlight Preferences, or you could go to System Preferences and click on Spotlight Preferences. And search results. You want to make sure that you drag applications to the very first line here. That's going to show first. Okay. You can also set your keyboard shortcut to initiate Spotlight Search, and other shortcuts here, and you can also tell it what not to search. If you have external drives that you don't want indexed, which will slow your system down as it indexes the drives, you can add those here. So we want to make sure for application launching, you want to make sure Applications is in the #1 slot in the Spotlight Search Results Preferences. So now that that's the case, we're going to launch Activity Monitor. Okay, so to initiate Spotlight Search, it's Command Space, and it brings up the Spotlight Search, and then just start typing Activity, and there's Activity Monitor, top hit. I just hit Enter or Return, and it opens Activity Monitor. We'll go into Activity Monitor in another video, but this is basically how you would access these applications. You want to launch QuickTime Player. Okay, Command Space, start typing QuickTime Player right there. Boom. Hit Enter, Return, and here comes QuickTime Player. Okay, QuickTime Player is open. There is no window with it until I open a video. But Game Center, Command Space, GAME, Game Center. Boom. Return, and it launches Game Center. There it is. So that's a fast and easy way to access the applications, and you don't have to have them all in your dock and clutter up your dock and make it really huge, especially if you don't have a large monitor, or if it's just easier for me to keep your hands on the keyboard and type versus driving a mouse around and click, 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 click to get to these things. So that's your tip for today, and thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up on YouTube, and please check out our blog. We have lots of information there, not just on the Mac. We're going to have iOS demonstration or videos and how-tos as well coming soon, and we also have plenty of Windows 8 information that Steve is taking care of. So thanks for watching.